Liverpool have finally won a game in the Premier League. Are we back? The performance wasn't perfect, but Liverpool made sure they got the 3 points. People, it's the match reaction, player ratings. Let's get into this, peeps.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC to the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Couch up and all the fast match up and real rap. And Drifty go on, tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
People. Liverpool have finally won a Premier League game. After losing 4 Premier League games in a row, Liverpool finally got the win against Aston Villa 2-0. The performance, like I said, it wasn't perfect. And I guess it didn't need to be. We had to stop the bleeding. I get it. Defense still needs a little bit of work. So does the structure. So do some of the players. But let's not crash out and start just moaning for moaning's sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just take time, relax, kick back, and just know that we got 3 points again. Do you know how long it's been since we got 3 points? Do you get what I'm saying? And shout out to the people that said, if Matt does a solo watch along, I know we're cursed, rare. Hold that. What did I tell you, lot? There ain't no curse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take time, relax, sit back, get your popcorn, your drink. You can actually watch Match of the Day in peace, knowing that we got 3 points. That was the most important thing. I fully get it. Everyone wanted to win 5-0, 4-0, best performance that we've ever seen. But when you are in the trenches, big up fams on Trench Talks. You see, when you're in the trenches, yeah, you need to just find a way. You need to stop the bleeding. Has the manager changed that much? Not necessarily. But just maybe he hasn't lost the dressing room. Just maybe the ideologies might start to kick into gear. Just maybe. But let's just relax. And we got a clean sheet. Now, longest been since we got a clean sheet, bro. And Villa. Let's not forget Aston Villa, yeah? Aston Villa, if I'm not mistaken, had won 4 games in a row in the Premier League. And we had lost 4. Was on the opposite form to them. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's get some positivity back in the chat. And I get it. It's not perfect. Like there was a few things that we're going to speak about before we get into player rating. So let's just, you know what I'm saying, take time. What did we notice today? Players were a bit more switched on. Players weren't under-hitting too many passes that they normally would. Players were running around and actually looked like they cared. You know what I'm saying? People, I was one of the first ones to say I think he's lost the dressing room. You understand? And what I learned from this performance is that I don't think he's lost the dressing room. I do think we need to make improvements. We're still far from perfect, but we needed that win today, no matter the cost. We just needed that win. Do you get what I'm saying? Certain players really stood out today. We're going to get into player ratings. I was still surprised with the team selection when I saw McAllister, and I didn't see Florian Wirtz starting. We all saw his face in the picture. You know what I'm saying? But it was a massive win, guys. Let's not underestimate how big this win was for Liverpool. We were a laughing stock. Losing to Man United at home. Losing to Brentford. Losing to Chelsea. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want to see them losses. Do you get what I'm saying, chat? let's just like take a minute and realize like we've actually hopefully, and I say hopefully, stopped the bleeding. And we're going to find out because again, we got Real Madrid on Tuesday and who's our next Prem game against? I'm trying to remember, you know. I'm actually so tired. This is like my full stream in a row. I've actually just like lost myself, blood. Hold on 1 second. Who's our next game against, blood? After Real Madrid. We got City. City away, you know. That's going to be a real good test. And so is Real Madrid. Let's see what I go on for that. Big up the chat. Let me read out a couple of the supers now. Big up Jay. I was not impressed at all. Defense leaks. I don't know if Jay's trolling there, but we did get a clean sheet, Jay. I understand it wasn't perfect, though. Big up Jay each and every time. Big up Mantis. Big up Matt. Play the slot next break. I don't think I've got that video, you know. But let's not get too carried away, though. We've just witnessed the return of the Mac. My God. Do you know what, though? McAllister was still far from perfect, but one of his way better games. Way better. You know what I'm saying? McAllister, I'm not going to lie, like he needed a performance like that. Well, still wasn't the greatest, but he definitely played a lot better than... That's been McAllister's best game. We got Reds 2-3-0-8. Not pretty, but we take those massive 100%. You got to remember, we scored goals by a mistake by Martinez, who just played it to Salah, and a deflection. But you know what? Sometimes they say you create your luck. You know, like when you're losing games, those things could have went against us, you know? Do you know how easy it could have been for Salah to skew the shot? Everyone goes mad. Do you know how easy it is for the deflection to just go around the post or something like that? That's what I'm saying. Like, it happens and it doesn't happen. Big up the Reds guy as well. Still a long way to go. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Facts. Can't get ahead of ourselves. We still got a long way to go. But I would like to think that this is the building block. Like, we're going to, like, hopefully, you see the full start we had against Frankfurt? I hope this ain't a full start. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is the real deal. And when I say real deal, I just mean getting back to winning ways. And hopefully performances and even tactical things that still need tweaking can happen and change. You know what I'm saying? Big up Matt Bickersett. In my opinion, Real Madrid game favors us. All attack that. Listen, I don't want to get ahead of myself because Real Madrid did win tonight. I think they won 4-0. And I do think the way how they play should suit us. However, Real Madrid are way more cutthroat than Aston Villa. You see some of the chances that we gave to Villa, Real Madrid kind of buried us. I can't lie. Even the one where, great save, by the way, by Mamardashvili, where Morgan Rogers cuts inside. If that's Vinny, I'll be scared, or Mbappe. I'll be real. But again, like let's not get too, I don't know, like too downhearted as well and just think, well, it was only Villa, rare. We got Real Madrid, we got Man City, we're probably going to lose. Let's not do that either. Let's just stay level-headed. And that's the best thing that we can do as fans is try and be as level-headed as possible. And again, I want to stress, I don't really care right now if you're slot in or slot out. Just know that the team got 3 points and support the team no matter what. We can't control what's going on with the manager. What we can do is support the team. That's all we can do. You know them ones. Big up Mantis. Bun that, I'm getting ahead of myself. Man said, nah, forget that, bruv. We're doing it again, bruv. Big up Mantis. Big up SNH. Sobo to stay as the 10 to support Mo. Vert's left wing. You see Dominic. In fact, let me read. Dominic General Soboslai. This man is evolving in front of our eyes. This man is now starting to run a football match. And again, he was up against two very, very, very good midfielders today. Very diligent midfielders. Very, very disciplined in Onana and Kamara. There are no pushovers. Soboslai was immense today. We're going to speak on that very, very shortly. Big up Matt Bickersett again. Kyle went slot out. We got a win and a clean sheet. What are you trying to say? What? Kyle cussing that? Is that what you lot are trying to say? Big up John Conway. Big up Matt. Great watch along and big up. Appreciate that, my broski. Come on, man. You know the levels. Listen, it could have been my 16th watch along in a row. You know the vibes and energy I'm always going to bring to the table. No one can ever doubt that. You know them ones. Can't doubt my work rate, bro. Ever. Hope people understand that. And big up my brothers as well. We might not be the biggest in the game or whatever in terms of numbers and rare. But the effort that we put in to make sure you guys get your content, that's the most important thing for us. And I can't lie. There were so many times in a watch along where I thought I was going to lose myself, but you lot just kind of reeled me back in, was just like, Matt, come on, man, chill. So love to you lot. You know them ones there. You lot were looking after me in a watch along. So big up each and every one of you that was there. And for those that weren't there, shame on you. Make sure you get yourself up to big up on Tuesday when we got the Real Madrid game. Big up Soren. Big up, great win, but I don't understand the lack of substitutions. We should have subbed off Sobo and grabbed in the 70th minute Neville Cologne. The only reason I think he didn't do that is because they were fully rested during midweek. And I think he probably felt like, even though we played quite intensely, I think he genuinely felt like the way and how the players were playing, he just felt like he didn't want to change too much. And let's keep it a buck. Maybe Soren, he might have made a couple of changes and maybe the game could have went the other way and maybe Villa pick up a bit of momentum. You know the ones when you get a little bit disjointed. So yeah, man. Big up everyone in the chat right now. There is literally 866 people in the chat. Make sure you smash the like button. I can assure you there's hardly any rivals in this chat right now. Because even the rivals are thinking, I don't know if Liverpool are back, I'm not sure. They don't want to say too much. Do you get what I'm saying? They want to be careful now. Because if they see us beat Real Madrid and they see us beat City, they're definitely going to start rethinking what they're going to want to say. You know them ones? Big up Vakaban. What do you think we need, Matt? I think we need another midfielder. And I think we need another left winger. And I think we need a centre-back. That's me just asking for like the perfect scenario. But the squad that we have right now is more than good enough to compete. It's not perfect. Because if we get injuries in other areas, we could be a bit cooked. But we can definitely compete. And losing 4 games in a row, that should never happen, no matter what. Because we had a great summer. We can't even do the whole... you know what? We didn't address it. Bruv, everyone was going mad saying this could be the greatest transfer window in history. Stay on that side. Have faith in the players. Even if you don't have faith in Slot, have faith in the players that eventually, at some point, everybody's going to be firing on all cylinders. We're just not firing on all cylinders as well. That's another thing as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Abdi, man. Confidence is coming back and we're ready for Madrid and City. Salute from the Netherlands. Big up your damn self, my broski. WRLFC 20, no faith, bald, fraud out. Fair enough. And again, I'm not even going to have a go and start telling people what they should and shouldn't say. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just saying, support the club. Forget the manager situation because, like I said, we can't change that. But just support the club. And if the players do play well and win games, give them a bit of credit. Let's not go, but again, don't go too overboard because it wasn't a perfect performance, right? And we did score some very fortuitous goals. Big up Steve. What's going on, Steve? Hope you're blessed, my bro. The 2 biggest signings didn't even start today. So true. We won without Wirtz, theoretically, and Isak. Michael says he can't believe people want Slot out. I can believe it though, Michael, at the same time. Because I think when you lose that many games, 6 out of 7, some people's faith in the manager is going to be very, very low. So that's why, Michael, I would say, yeah, don't be surprised, isn't it? Like, it's a thing where everyone just sees things differently. But you see me, I'm not really watching what other people are saying. Some people feel peer pressure to say certain things and whatever. That's not me. I say what I want to say. So when people were trying to say to me, Slot has to go, Matt, you should be Slot out. I'm like, no, I've got my own opinion. I'm just not on your wave. And that's fine. I'm just not on your wave, innit? Everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's so mad? I could easily sit here and say, all right, he's the right manager. And then we go and lose, say, to Real Madrid. And then beat City, everyone will go, but he still might need to go. Do you get what I'm saying? That's all. We just got to just calmer. You know what I'm saying? Big up Bizzle. The win just breeds confidence and mentality. Come on, you. As I'm saying, we needed that. Big up those that were there. About 2-3 years ago, I remember when we was in the gutter, right? I think it might have been with the centre-back situation or something. And we had no confidence because we had no centre-backs and rare. And I was saying, like, confidence is such a key factor in football. If you have no confidence, you can look like the worst player in world football. Look at Mohamed Salah. Still wasn't perfect, but you can see that even that goal helped Salah. Even from the first touch, the way he was controlling the ball, still not perfect. Still lost the ball a few times. But you don't understand this. Like, when players start winning games, it just breeds confidence. Look at Arsenal. They do not play attractive football, but Arsenal have confidence because they are winning games. We just need to get a run together. And if you can get a run together, you can make anything possible. It is that simple. Football's a simple sport. No need to overly complicate it. You know them? You know them ones? Bro, big up Randy. What's going on, Randy, bro? Matt, would you start Joey G at right back to strengthen the back line against Madrid and play the same lineup in the next 3 games, then rotate the players against Forest? I'm not gonna lie, Joey G hasn't looked very good, if I'm being genuinely honest. But again, I think Joey needs rhythm. Joey needs a run of games. The problem is, though, Conor Bradley, as much as I will have a go at Conor Bradley, he does give us, from an attacking point, he's better than Joey, innit? And I think Joey, with picking up them more injuries and lack of game time, can look a little bit sluggish when you get him in a 1v1 in the wide areas where there's space. I think centrally suits Joey a bit more. We'll speak about rotation and things there because we're going to do a preview most likely on Monday for the Real Madrid game. I don't want to give anything away, but big at yourself, Randy. I will not forget that. We're going to speak about that as well. You get me? What's this? Just trying to read out some comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got time, even though I'm tired. Mad tired, you know, bro. Man had 3 hours sleep, bro. I don't even know how I did today. I don't know. You know, today was mad. I had 3 hours sleep. I done 3 watch-alongs. Now I'm doing match reaction. And there's something else as well. I can't even remember. There was something else I was going to say as well. I can't remember. That's how tired I am. But yeah, we moved. And Liverpool won today. Big up, Gaz. What's going on, my broski? Needed verts. Check what's up to you. Man United talking all that gas less than 2 weeks later and they below us where they should be. Bruv, this is why when I say, you see when Man United people them talk, I just let them talk. Sometimes you just got to let people talk, you know. Let them say what they got to say. They got their own issues. You know what I'm saying? They have issues that they need to sort out and figure out. We have our own issues. But I was never concerned about Man United. I'm only concerned about Arsenal because they're the team that's in first place and we have to try and get our title back. Yeah? That's what we have to try and do. We've got to throw everything at Arsenal to see if they're going to crumble and see if they're the real deal. You know them ones? That's what we're on. Because I'm on that kind of smoke. And don't get me wrong, we could lose to Real Madrid, but then beat Man City. And the thing is, as long as we qualify for the Champions League, as we saw last season, it don't matter where you kind of finish. As long as you finish in the top 8, I think it is, and you go through, that is the most important thing. Because you could get anybody in the Champions League. It's all about the draw, if I'm being honest. Like, you could finish first and still play a PSG or something. That's how mad it is. You get me? I mean, retain it 100%. But you know what I mean, though? We've got to make sure we don't lose it. But yeah, you get the premise, though. You get the premise. Big up yards. Guys, I'm going to check that thing in a minute, actually. The WhatsApp thing in a minute. Hold on. Big up, Matt, because Kyle could win us the league with his reverse curse. Man said reverse curse, you know. That is crazy. Hold on. What did guys send me about the thing? Hold on. Oh, it's a picture of Connor Bradley and Robbo playing as literally like number 9s in like the 35th minute of the game. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you, man, them man aren't even fullbacks anymore. They're box to box /8 hybrid, 10 hybrids, bro. It's mad. Big up, guys. Big up, Ashard. Cow is slut out, and all of a sudden we're back. Nah, it's true though. It's true. Big up Cal, big up Drift each and every. You know them ones. Big up Lucille, man. Big up all the way from Australia. Hope you're good, Lucille. What else is there? Anything else I want to read out before we get into player ratings? Big up Eli. Verts is looking like a luxury rather than a necessity in this midfield. From today's match, I just don't see how he fits in ahead of Soberslide, Gravel, McAllister. I don't even see Verts ahead of Jones. Is that seriously? Is that what you think? I disagree. I think Verts definitely could have impacted this game 100%. And I would say this. Maybe this is me a bit of favoritism, but this is how I see it. Let's say McAllister didn't start today, and you play Gravenberg and Soberslide in the pivot and Verts in the 10. I still genuinely feel like we could have won that game. You know them ones. Big up yards. 899 in the building. Run up them likes and let's get to 500. 100. Let's get this to 500 likes straight away, people. Come on, Liverpool. Hopefully we are back. And if we're not back, the main thing is we've got the 3 points. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this is Drift. Big up Drift. I think this is Drift. I'm almost certain. He says, bless up, G. Big up the chat. Big up Drift. He's in the house. You know what I'm saying, people? People started coming up with rumors that Drifty left Kopish, you know. I said, what on? Don't try and do no chatty-patty business, bruv. My brothers ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Yeah? Team Kopish, we are here to stay. We don't run. We don't hide against no one. Let me make that abundantly clear. You know them ones. But yeah, man, big up Drift. And like I said, people, Drift will be back in due time. Just let him have his time. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got to sort out them things there. I've had to do that. Carl's had to do that. You get me? So, you know them ones. Big up my brother Drift, man. Big up Football Bloods TV. Finally a win. Big up Liverpool. Big up Matt. Appreciate that, Football Bloods. Remember, people, E is a United fan. And E, for me, is very, very like, he's just normal. He's a normal football fan. You know what I'm saying? See, look. Big up Drift. Look. I'm in recovery, peeps. I'll be back soon. See? Drift has not left Kopish. Yeah? I'm not going to chat his business because it's Drift's business, but he's just letting you guys know a little something. Yeah? Drift's all good. I'm telling you guys, he's blessed and he will be back soon. Big up my brother Drift each and every time. And big up Cal, who also couldn't make it today as well. Look at Matthias Cunha. What a fake fan. Brother, don't be salty, man. You know, sometimes you don't always have to just like say the mad thing to get respect, you know. I think that's what some rival fans think. You just have to just go mad. But big up Matthias Cunha, though, Carl. If I remember correctly, you don't even really do nothing mad anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? I think you're kind of normal from what I remember. I think you're kind of normal. See, look, he's laughing now. See, he knows. He knows. He knows. Man said Drift went Turkey for the hair transplant. You lot are going mad. I'm not gonna lie, blood. If I went Turkey for the transplant, you lot would know, fam. I'm telling you. But anyway, people, let's get into the player ratings. You get me? Big up Drift again. Let's get into the player ratings. I can't lie, chat. I am kind of tired, as you guys know. I've done a lot of streaming, but you know what I'm saying? Streaming, we have to stream. So yeah, let's get into the player ratings, chat. Hey, big up my brother Saint, you know. Saint, hey, listen. I need to speak to you, brother. It's been a minute. Big up Saint each and every. If you don't know about Saint, listen, Saint Saint is one of them people that's been there from back in the day with like Redmond, me, Drift, Carl, Jamie Phillips. Like he's part of the originals. Big up Saint, big up his family each and every time. My brother Saint, you know, it's been a minute, family. Hope you're blessed, bro. We need to catch up as well. Matt's been doing a lot of streams in this hard period. At least drop a like. This is what I'm saying. Just drop a like. Just for the hard work and graft. You know them ones. But anyway, people, let's get into the player ratings. Right. What we saying for Mamadashvili? He made some good saves, you know. Remember the save from but Morgan Rogers and another save from Matty Cash, and I think he made one more. I'm not gonna lie, me personally, it's got to be a 9, right, for this Villy. Are you lot saying 9 like me? Let me see what you lot said. I think that's Villy made some serious saves in the first half, you know, that easily could have went in as well. Because I think he got the fingertips, especially to Morgan Rogers' one. You lot are saying 8. Oh, you lot don't agree. 9, 8, 9. 8.5, 8, 8, 8. He was kicking brilliant too. Distribution was very good. All right, you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision, guys. I know you're doing too much. How am I doing too much, bro? You don't think Mamadashvili had a very good game? How am I doing too much, bro? Man, acted like I said 10 or Alcantara or something. Am I doing too much? I don't care, man. I'm doing an executive decision. I'm business, man. Yeah, I don't care, bro. That save from Morgan Rogers. I'm going with 9. I don't. If whoever's saying 8, sorry, but we're going 9. I'm making an executive decision. All right, I'll let you lot go first on this one. What we're saying for Connor Bradley. I'll be honest, couple of shaky moments, a bit of indecision, especially in the first half. But in the second half, he did improve. But I want to see your thoughts on Connor Bradley, chat. What are you lot saying for Connor Bradley? Connor Hinvert Bradley. Hinvert them. Because I think 7 is probably fair, innit? 6, 7.5. He's so meaty in the final third. It pains me. Connor almost annoying the players today. You know what? Yeah, Connor was a little bit thing, but I'm gonna all right, we'll go with this. I think a lot of you guys are saying 7. We'll go 7 for Connor Bradley. All right, then. What are we saying for Ibrahima Kanate? What are you lot saying? I think I don't think he put a foot wrong. What are you lot saying for Kanate? I would have said Kanate was an 8, maybe 8, 8.5. Would you lot say 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 9, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, a lot of you lot are going 8. All right, cool. We go. All right, Kanate, we're going 8. Cool. Bless. What are we saying for the captain? What we're saying for the captain, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Captain was probably the same as Ibu. Maybe like would you say it was better? Because I probably would have gone 8 as well. All right, you lot 9, 7.5, 8, 7, 8, 8.5, 10, 8, 8, no, verse 7, 7, 8, 7.5, 7.5, same, 8, 10. A little bit better. Ibu had a better game. Clean sheet. Best defender was. This is a bit techie, you know. VVD. Boss couple of VVD's passing was on point. It was. Would you say 8.5 then? Because I think the passing as well. Because I think with his passing, his passing unlocked a few of our attacks. Would you say maybe 8.5, slightly a bit better than Ibu? Would you say he was booked for a bit silly? He wasn't better than Ibu. You know what? I kind of want to look at, when you want to look at stats as well, just to see something. He got skinned by Rodgers a few times. All right, we'll go 8. We'll go 8. We'll go 8. We'll go 8. Let's not overdo it. All right, then cool. What we're saying for Robertson, who a lot of people were asking to start, and for me, I thought Robertson had a serious game. I can't lie. I know Robertson annoyed me with the whole number 10 thing, but that's an instruction. I've got to try my best to not think about that. But you see, Robertson, I thought Robertson was very, very good today. Very, very good. I'm even tempted to put Robertson 8.59, you know. I thought Robertson was cold today still. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, chat. Give me 1 second. Chat. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. Why am I putting on my headphones? Like I'm speaking to someone else, bro. What are you saying, though? Do you know what? I'm going to give Robertson a 9. I think Robertson was superb. I can't lie. I think he was excellent. Excellent, guys. And the thing is, yeah, Robertson is just way more comfortable when he underlaps compared to Kirkes. Way more comfortable. Just suits him better. And I'll say this for Robbo as well, because remember, people think I have agendas. I just talk how I feel, and I just talk what I can see. I do think Robbo playing last year in the system where he was doing a lot of underlapping again has definitely helped him for this season. And I just think he understands the system way better than Kirkes. Like, it's like night and day. And remember, I said this year, and I'm not lying. Don't quote me on it. I said I feel more comfortable when Robert's at left back right now. And I think Robertson getting the leadership role as well and being vice captain has probably helped him as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, don't get twisted. He's had bad games just like everyone else. Like, the Chelsea equalizer. I don't know if he was injured or whatever, but I can only praise him for what I've just seen. I thought Robertson was class. He gets a 9. All right, let's move on to the pivot now. What are we saying for, let's go with, what are we saying for Alexis McAllister? Some people think he's back. Some people still think, he was all right. Nothing to get too carried away about. But one thing I say about McAllister, he played with way more intensity. Don't get it twisted. There were definitely times when McAllister could have done better, but he definitely, for me, that's his best game. That was his best game. For me, so what are you saying? 7.5 for Mac? Because if Mac can build on his performance, we get McAllister back. I'm going 7.5 for Mac. Going 7.5. You know them ones. Or do you not feel like it should be an 8? That's too high. You think it's too high? Fake pundit. I don't know, man. Yeah, he was. All right, big up 7 Forces. McAllister was going to put my man for a table, you know. It's mad still. It's too high. 7.5. Mac at 8 easy. Nah, 8. He was 7 max. Man said, yeah, he got the DDT, bro. All right, we'll leave it out. We'll leave it out. All right, cool. What we're saying for Ryan Gravenberch, who, for me, bro, he looked like he never left. All right, so Gravenberch had a bit of a spell where no one say funky, but he looked a little leggy, then caught second wind, and I thought Gravenberch was superb again, driving with the ball, getting us foot. I thought Grav was superb, guys. I'll be real. Like, it's like he never left. Do you get what I'm saying? We miss Graver so much, guys. So he's so important to our midfield. The interceptions, the way he covers ground. Grav was a 9, innit? Too cold. Gravy Birch is back, baby. Where is he? Where's Grav? Yeah, Grav's back, bro. He does need to work on his passing. He does. But I thought Grav was excellent today. We are so much better when Grav plays like that. 100%. We're way better. We're just way better. All right, then. Let's move on to Dominic General Szoboszlai. Let me just say this. Szoboszlai had an indifferent first season. Started off very well, then kind of took a nosedive. Second season was actually integral to how we won the league, but still got criticism. But that's maybe because people saw him as not a 10, to be fair. And that is fair to say he's not a 10. And a lot of people in the chat kept on saying, like myself, like Cal, like Drift, put him in the number 8 or whatever, and he will cook. The only thing he done wrong today was that he could have scored with his left foot. He's got to score that. But you see everything else? Absolute mad. I need to see the running stats for this guy. The pressing from Szoboszlai from the first minute to the last minute was absolutely sensational. He ran his heart out. But I'm not just talking cardio, though. I'm talking passing, defending, attacking, awareness, switched on, making sure his teammates were being accounted for, telling Ekatike where to be. You know how we say sometimes Szoboszlai used to shirk responsibility? Szoboszlai wants that responsibility. Am I lying, chat? Shout out to all the people that always believed in him. And even if you didn't believe in him, it's okay, because the point is, he's our player. And I'm not going to do the petty thing. Who gives a damn even if you doubted him or not? Who gives a monkeys, bro? The point is, Dominic Szoboszlai plays for Liverpool and he's evolving in front of our eyes. And I'll tell you this from now. He right now is undroppable. Smash the like button if you agree with that speech. Smash the freaking likes. Dominic Szoboszlai is evolving. He's like 23, 24 years old. Szoboszlai was a monster today. Absolutely. You know what I'm going to do? I don't normally do this. I'm going to go on my phone. I wanted to see if I can find some stats quickly. I feel like I'm losing my voice because I've got a cold. Let me find something, chat. Hold on. Let me just do a quick thing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. The hell is this, bro? What? All right, here we go. Liverpool, Aston Villa. Let's see. Dominic Szoboszlai. Accurate passes. 54 out of 58. Passes in the opposition half. 88%. 37 out of 42. Passes in the own half. 94%. Defending. Won 3 out of his 6 ground duels. Won 2 out of 2 tackles as well. Only got dribble past once. Even McAllister's passing was spot on. 94%. 91 in opposition half. And 100% in his own half. McAllister won 5 out of 8 ground duels, you know. Gravenberch, 90% pass accuracy. 88% in the opposition half. 89% in his own half. Gravenberch won 5 out of 7 ground duels and won 2 out of 3 tackles. I'm telling you, that midfield was on some serious stuff. Them man clearly had a magnum before the game. I don't know. Yeah, them man definitely. We ain't seen that kind of intensity from our team for a minute. I can't even lie. But I'm taking it. I'm taking the spotlight away from Szoboszlai. Alcantara, right, chat? Alcantara. Look at that. Has to be, right? Ain't no one denying Szoboszlai this game, you know. Nobody. Alcantara, bruv. Can't tell me nothing. Right, who's next? All right, what are we saying for Cody Gakpo? What are we saying for Gakpo? I know sometimes it misses sitter. I know. What are we saying for Gakpo, chat? Why you lot give me your ratings? Let me just pour a drink. My throat, bruv. Pause. Yeah, I've got a sore throat. You know when you know you got the sore throat, there's nothing that you can do. Flip me, bruv. Game over, fam. Game over. Gakpo was pretty good. You lot saying 7. You think he was good, yeah? One trick pony. Ah, here we go. 7, 5, 5, 7, 7. Gakpo was decent. 6, 8, 7, 5. No. Man said no. 5, 6, 4. Ooh. This is averaging now like a 6 now. 5, 6, 6.5. All right, you know what then? For Gakpo. All right. Yeah, it's a bit mixed, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit mixed. Yeah. All right, we'll go 6.5 for Cody. I'll try and meet in the middle. Some are saying 6, some are saying 7, but some are saying 5 as well. We'll go 6.5 for Cody then, yeah? Because he was doing a bit too much with the shooting thing, cutting in, and you know what I'm saying? Man said, go to sleep, Matt. What you doing? Another streamer, bro. Don't stop. Liverpool content. Like, I'm a content creator, even though I do need to rest. After this, I need to rest because 4 streams in a row is a bit mental. And especially watch-alongs as well. Like, that's a lot of hours racking up. And I'm doing one tomorrow. Be there, people. Make sure. Let's see if we can see what happens between Man City, Bournemouth. Make sure you check it out, people. I'll be doing that game later on. Tomorrow. All right, let's move to Mohamed Salah. What are we saying for Salah, chat? He got the goal. Bit fortunate. However, I feel like Salah was kind of getting. He's nowhere near back to his best, but you can see that even the take-ons, bro. Even the take-ons. I thought Salah was very good, you know. I'm tempted to say 8.5 as well. What are you not saying? 8. A lot of you guys are saying 8. He was sharp. That's fair. That's fair to say 8, you know. 8. 250, Matt. Big up, Sean. His touch, composure, strength was on it today. Facts. Salah killed a lot of our attacks with poor passing. He trapped back. The ball was. That's one thing I noticed. His hold-up play was very, very good. And you know, Luca Digne can be very aggressive. You know, Salah sometimes when it. Yeah, you know what? We'll go 8 for Salah. We'll go 8 for Salah. We'll go 8 for Mo. We'll go 8 for Mo. All right, what are we saying about Ekatike then, guys? Ekatike. I'll say this first. I thought Ekatike was very good in build-up play. Unlucky not to score offside, but then I feel like he faded, though. I feel like he looked very tired and a bit labored. Don't know if you guys agree with that. I like what I saw, but I wish Ekatike had a little bit more intensity for longer in the game. But I like what I saw, though. Did you get what I'm saying, chat? I'll say about a 7, like 7 or 7.5 max. Yeah, I felt like he faded out a bit as well, a little bit. But I think Connor saw the nail on the head, though. We need to give him more service because Ekatike is so good at like bringing others into play. And there was a time when he wanted the 1-2 Salah, and Salah didn't give it back to him, and you can see the frustration. And he looked pissed off when he came off. By the way, he looked even though he was tired. I know. Did you guys notice it? He looked very, very pissed off. He looked very pissed off. But all right, then we'll go with. His pressing was decent, but a little bit labored at times as well. All right, so for Ekatike, what we're saying, 7 or 7.5? Yeah, he looked angry to me. 7 or 7.5, chat, or does it really matter? Seven, 6.5, 7, 7, 6.5. 7. All right, we'll go 7, chat. We'll go 7 for TK. We'll go 7. Big up Evan in the chat. We'll go 7. We'll go 7. All right, that's the first 11, right? Yeah, first 11. All right, let's look at the subs. We didn't make that many subs. Was it? Hold on. I feel like I'm going mad. Did we only make 1 sub? Am I going crazy? We made more than 1 sub, right? We only made 1 sub in it. That's you know what? I thought it was an error. You know my brain, guys. You know me. I've got like the worst memory on Kopish, yeah, and I'm tired. So that's like a double whammy, yeah. In my brain, I was thinking, hold on a minute. It's only Florian, in it. You know them ones. Big up WM. Matt, you're a sick brother, fam. We all appreciate the content you do, bro. Appreciate that, my bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, my bro. I'm sick as well. I'm actually feel like I'm getting sick. Big up Uncle Rod's in the building, you know. Where's Cal? Now, Cal unfortunately couldn't make it today. Now we could drift. You get me? Now we could drift. But it's all right, though. It's all right. Thing nearly done now still. Matt, you sound like you're 60 years old. Hey. Don't give me a joke. All right then, Florian, what we saying then? 4? 5? I say 5, innit? 5. You can tell he looked pissed off, but I'll say that's what kind of average. Oh no, 4. -2. Damn. Flip. 5, 4, 5. We'll go 5 for Florian. We'll go 5. 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 And last but not least, then, the manager. What are we saying for the manager, chat? This is going to be interesting because a lot of people still feel like they're not happy, but some people are at least happy that we won and can understand what the manager did today. So let me see for the manager. Jay said 2. Kathy, I agree. I do feel like Vert should have started as well, by the way. Ooh, it's quite mixed, you know. 2, 6, 7, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 9. This is so mixed, chat. I'll be real, you know. This is very mixed. The structure looked better. Our pressing definitely looked better for one. Our pressing. Should we go 7 then for Arnie slot to make it fair? I think that's a fair one, right? I'm trying to meet you guys in the middle. Because I do think, again, listen, when you lose that many games in a row, the frustrations are going to be that, and you're going to find it hard to sometimes give even praise because you're looking at the table and thinking we shouldn't be here. But all I'm saying is we got 3 points today and we got a clean sheet. Maybe a bit fortunate with how we got the goals, but I think we created our own luck. And you know, in other games, other teams make them shots and they go and they didn't today. I don't know. I just feel like our defending was better as a unit. I think, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go 7 for Arnie slot. Let's go 7, man. I think it's fair to give Arnie slot a 7, no? I think the only thing we kind of crashed out again today was not starting Verts. But then I also kind of feel like Slot probably feels justified because McAllister's had his best game in a while. Do you get what I'm saying, chat? I know this wasn't away. I hear that. I think 7 is fair though, chat. I think 7 is fair because he played Robbo. Everyone wanted Robbo to start. And I think the only glaring thing he did that people didn't like was McAllister. But other than that, I remember when I said he could play Soboslai right back. I'm glad he didn't do that. And I think McAllister has had his best game in a Liverpool shirt. And I feel like maybe if we played Verts, we still would have won, but then we wouldn't have got McAllister nowhere near up to speed. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it was only the Verts decision for McAllister. That's the only thing. So, Yeah, we'll leave that one there. We'll leave that one there. So that's the ratings, guys. So I'll just quickly read for the ratings for those that maybe don't have the visual and unfortunately can only listen. We gave as a sub, the only sub for him versus a 5, 6.5 for Cody Gakpo, a 7 for Arnie Slot, a 7 for Ekatike, 7 for Conor Bradley, 7.5 for McAllister. Salah got an 8, Virgil got an 8, Ibu got an 8, Gravenberch got a 9, Robert got a 9, Mamlash Philly got a 9, and Dominic General Soberslai got man of the match with an Ali Kantara. So those are the player ratings for Liverpool, who just beat Aston Villa 2-0. Damn, that's a bit close, isn't it? Flipping hell. Big up. Big up Mix. He says minus Verts 2 points for getting nutmeg. Yeah, the nutmeg was horrible. I can't even lie, bro. The nutmeg was horrible. That should never happen to Verts, but it's one of them. You know them ones. Chat, listen. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm probably gonna head out. I am not feeling good. I've got to try and recover for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing the City game, City Bournemouth. I'm gonna try and do some FIFA content as well tomorrow as well. I'm gonna try and do. I'll try and do the FIFA content like morning-ish, like around 10, 11 or something if I can. If not, I'll do it after the Man City game. But listen, hold on. Big up Brad. Lost 4 games in a row. We're third. Big up Kopish. It's mad, isn't it? The fact that we're even in third place is kind of crazy. Big up Yards. Matt, you look like you want to drop asleep, broski. So I won't ask you about no EAFC. Go. I need some rest, bro. But no, I just need some. I do need some rest. Appreciate that, man. Man said Alcantara from Matt. Appreciate that, my broski. Yes, Matt, you should do host ratings. Host ratings, you know. Matt, do it at night. I probably will, bro. I probably will. Matt, the night stream relaxing. What you lot think? What you lot think I should do? The FIFA stream now? What now, brother? I need to relax. Chill out, blood. Is that, or do you mean tomorrow? Surely you mean tomorrow, right, guys? Big up Anelia. What's going on, Anelia? I hope you're good, man. Matt, appreciate the effort you put in. Love. My manager, Matt, always. Oh, yeah, big up Anelia each and every time. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. No, Matt, it's like he's about to fall asleep. Bro, I had 3 hours sleep. I'll be real, bro. I've actually had 3 hours sleep. I even warned the people them as well. I said, I'm going to have bare red eye today. And it's not from me smoking or something. I'm just being real, just tiredness. 3 hours sleep. Trying to think. 3 hours sleep, Arsenal game, Spurs game, Liverpool game, and this. Yes, it's mad. It's mad. But people, listen. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, there's still over 600 people in the arena. Can we please get this up to like 600 likes? I really do appreciate that, my people. You know what I'm saying? Big up you guys. You guys are the MVPs. I keep saying this all the time. Without you guys, I wouldn't even bother doing this. Like, there's no point. So big up to each and every one of you. Like I said, I don't really care if you're slot in or slot out. All I know is that you're Kopish fans, you're Liverpool fans, and we're all here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And if I can help in any way, shape, or form this fan base by picking up the mood, I will do that. You know them ones there. So that's my team. That's what I do. That's just what I do in it. So, but people, listen, bless up. Catch me tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow. Like I said, Man City versus Bournemouth, and I'll be doing some FIFA content as well. Who knows? I might even do a cheeky FIFA content tonight. Nah, probably won't. Let me not even guess out the team. Let me not even guess it up. But people, listen. Bless up, smash the like button. This video is sponsored by okjersey.com, where you can get your football jerseys for about £15. Use the code Kopish to get 8% off, people. Make sure you do that. Big up Drift, he was in the arena today. Big up Cal, couldn't make it today. Big up Jamie, who was on a stream with me earlier on today. Big up Ram, who was on a stream with me on today. And big up, oh my days, I'm forgetting one person. My mind's gone blank. There's one person I've just forgotten about. Who is it? Who was the person, bro? That's saying I'm tired. It was not Tom. Allow it, fam. What's wrong with you lot? Can you give me the... My mind's just gone blank. I'm so tired. Jay. It was Jay. Bruv, sorry, Jay. Bruv, I just had a... Yeah, guys. Yeah, I need to go and chill out. Yeah. It's that time. It's that time. And you lot stop trolling. But Hassan, you know, it was me. I don't know, someone said it's me. Big up, people. Enough love. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. It's Team Kopish. Liverpool finally get a win. Beat Aston Villa 2-0. Are we back? We're about to find out. Chat. Enough love. Take care. God bless. I am tired and I'm out, people. Love. It's been a long day, chat. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Enough love, people.